Buddha. 222. Dog, I'm eating crepes for the first time ever in my life. When I tell you that this motherfucker tastes so goddamn good. Now, it could be because I didn't have dinner last night. So, you know, when you hungry, your taste buds are just like, your taste buds are on fleek. Now, if you wondering what I'm reaching at, I got this lovely potato soup right here on the side. So when you see me go like that, every time you see my arm like that, that's potato soup time. Just know that a lovely potato soup is in order. I hear my call me right when I'm streaming. Nobody ever calls you until you fucking like the stream. That's the fate. Also on the side of me, I got some lovely hash browns and bacon. Cause I didn't know if I was gonna fuck with this let me go with something. I didn't know if not I didn't know if I needed to cause I'm pretty picky. So I didn't know what the fuck this. Cause right here, like the batter, like this is a crepe. Like I seen that shit where they spread it out and they go like that, but when you taste it, I thought it was gonna taste different. It's kind of like I wouldn't say sweet, but it got a sweetness to it. It's like I don't know, like almost like a rice flour, but not like a rice flour. And this has it's very thin. So it's just the slightest, most delicate thing. I'm gonna add some potatoes. I'm gonna add some potatoes. Find me something to fucking watch. I mean, God blessings. I said my blessings, so just in case you watching, God is great and God is good. Thank you for our lovely food. By hands we all the fit. Give us Lord daily bread. Amen. Just in case you listening and you eating along with me. Yeah, I mean, now everybody blessed up. Keep your attitudes good. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, you probably gonna nice little strawberry. You probably gonna be watching this on the recap. So when you watch it on the recap, you probably be eating whatever you gonna be eating. So it's probably gonna be. That shit hit though. It got like this. I got crepe Gruyere, ham and cheese. I got this nice little piece of bread. Nice little piece of bread to go with that bad one. Almost like a motherfucking sourdough. It's got a nice little edge to it. Once again, I mean, let me get you some of that dip action over here. I mean, like, it's just a lovely dip. 'Cause you got this shit. This is with the drip. You a little bit of drip action. I kind of like the crepe because it's like, how would you say, almost like an eggy. It's almost. It's hard to describe it. It's like a thin. It's a thin piece of dough, but it's not doughy like bread dough. But it's not soft either like pancake or waffle dough. It's more like a runny, eggy, floury. It's a real strange flavor. I ain't gonna lie, it's a real strange flavor. And that bitch get me full. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. That shit pretty damn good. That shit pretty goddamn good. Mm. 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 I should have made up for my own. I just made up for my shitty morning I was just having. Yeah, I'm in a good mood now. Mm. I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing like a good breakfast make you feel grateful. Make you feel grateful for some food in your belly. Mm. I feel thankful. And still got two whole case left. I'm full. You bad boys good for three. And shit, and they're gonna be having crepes for breakfast for 2 days. We having the potatoes. That was good. That was real good. What would we add with that? I mean, hair fruit. I would add maybe this. That was good. Mm. Somebody put on some tea. And that tea went good. See, but a lot of these games, they release their games too early. They supposed to have the game already ready, and then they put too many rules on these games. Like you go to play the game, and like they make all these rules and all this shit. That's not how games used to be. The game used to just be a game. If people found glitches in the game, so be it. If the glitches were like game breaking glitches, then they would patch them out. But you still could get the getting while the getting was good before they patched them out type shit. And that was the excitement. That's what made everything fun. No. Now with these games, they're so fucking controlling. Can't do this, you can't do this. And like they cater. This crepe thing tastes alright, not gonna lie. The crepe part, it tastes good with the potato soup. It don't taste like, I'm not gonna say it tastes super good by itself. But with, like right here, I dipped it in the soup. It tastes good. But it's kind of got like a floury, doughy. Floury dough, you know what I mean? Doughy, sweetie. No, but not sweet like on the sweet scale, it's like a 1.3. If it was like more than that, like a 2, it would taste, yeah, I think it would like make you feel sick to your stomach. It's just the right amount of sweetness. Excuse me. Maybe they just put it like we talking a pinch of sugar. Like no teaspoon or no shit like that, just a pinch of heme. And you can taste that shit. But basically what I was saying with the games. Like when they released a game back in the day, You would get the game, like the game would be ready, but they would just give you a demo. Like for instance, 'cause I'm thinking about Armored Core. This game, this real should have been good. I think they released last year in September, and now a whole year then gone by, and motherfucking it's just now September. So imagine how much more they could have did with the game, how better the game could have been. You know what I mean? How much they could have more achieved fidelity wise. I'm not talking about more content. I'm talking about polishment and refinement of the content that you already got that'll make your game into a blockbuster game. Because now you done had the game ready for a whole year, but as you was doing the advertisement and the promo, you're looking at all that key intel of people either talking shit or giving you reviews, and you're seeing that data. I'm getting full now. All right. So 1.5 crepes for me, and I'm full. I tapped out. Hold on. 一応出るようになったけど、なんか合ってる？合ってます？ Now, granted, I was eating other food too. I ate like half a thing of soup, and some of these little potato things. But I tell you that damn crepe, it's got like a weird sweet taste to it. And if you know me, you know I'm not like the biggest sweet tooth. My only sweet tooth was like hard candy and the fruit roll up, shit like that. Now from there, let me see. Back to Armored Core. They could have got the information and they could have got the feedback, and they could have made the adjustments. And now when they released this year, everyone would have been talking about how, whoa, this game is crazy. Instead, they released earlier, you know what I mean, jumping the gun. Me, if I'm going to release a game, see, they really fuck up. They use the pre-orders to steal money. But you really supposed to use the pre-orders to scale your engagement level. Meaning to say, okay, I ran Armored Core. I ran Armored Core, right? It's a $60 game. When I do the pre-orders, I'm gonna tell you I need like 300,000 people. I only got 150,000 in the pre-orders. That's half of what I expected. That's below projections, as they say. To counter that, I'm gonna switch up the format of the game and break the game up into portions like they always should have done with all these games. Now, you can buy the first part for 15. The next part for 15. The next part for 15. And the next part for 15. And really, I ended up making. So if I drop 4 parts, there's the $60. Which is what the game was anyway. The game got probably more than 4 parts. When you really thinking about it. My bad, I was eating the last little bit of my potato soup. Okay. That was goddamn good. A blessing to the ancestors. So motherfucking. They could have dropped the demo. They could have charged for the demo. They could have started to see where people were really liking the game at. Now, granted, we know that this is the studio's problem. We just peons, we just game developers, we're just on the floor, if you will. So whatever we got to say is going to pass right by the higher ups. But we're talking from if we were the higher ups, and this was our job, and this was our task, and we were scheduled with making this thing a success. And we were scheduled with making this thing a success. Right? And we were scheduled to make this a success. And those are the things that I'm talking about. Now, let's say with most of these games, there's a budget. The game is going out of budget. If the game is going out of budget, once it runs out of money, they're going to have to release the game early anyway. If they release the game early anyway, they're just going to drop it flat out. But if I'm tasked with making the game a success, my scheduling of how we're going to do it, I'm going to drop it with a demo. I'm going to do the first ever paid demo. You're all going to pay $15 for the demo. The demo is going to be a 30-minute long demo. So it's an extended demo. It's not like your standard demo where, you know, you play it for like what, a couple minutes and then it's like, oh, thank you for playing by the real game. It's an extended demo. By it being an extended demo, you know, you're getting your $15 worth, and that's enabling me to pay my developers so we can keep this game going, you know what I mean? As opposed to rushing out the content, which is what we're talking about here for anybody who just came in late. We're talking about Armored Core. They rushed out the content. They dropped it early. They dropped it September last year. It's now about to be September this year. You all haven't heard about the game. You all aren't going to hear about the game, which is unfortunate. Probably could have been a great game. Could have been a block star, 5 star. You know what I mean? 10 out of 10 game, IGN. But because they jumped the gun, they rushed it earlier. Like I said, probably because of budget constraints. They couldn't meet the deadline. Once they couldn't meet the deadline, the game was a game over. Let me stop picking out eating this shit. You know, you know what I mean? Some motherfucking. Who the fuck was that? Somebody was in here. I don't even know how to read the. I don't know who she was, but thank you. So, shouts out to the like, thank you. I don't know if that was man, somebody. So motherfucking, you know, by that motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, that shit happening like that, you gotta make sure that you getting that money and you doing things in a proper kind of way. Now, I say all that to say this because the game was a great game. The game was a great game. I wanted to play it. I'm probably still going to end up playing. I'm probably going to feature it on the channel eventually. But you see what I'm saying? By the time I feature it on the channel, all the people whose accolades and all the energy that they're supposed to get for having a good game, they're long gone. Which is my whole problem with that. It's like how they just use people up, make you work, you know, make you work, take all your money, and then when they take all your money, you know, it's just fuck you, game over. I'm watching this guy, he motherfucking, look at this shit. This nigga fucking farming. He got the goddamn farm simulator. Look at this shit. Yeah, he went over there quick. This nigga got a big old field. Look at this fucking shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm motherfucking full now. Shit, I'm about to motherfucking finish cleaning up and shit. Clean up everything, clean up the kitchen. Today gonna be a cleaning day. I don't know if I should. I keep y'all on the stream. Y'all wanna clean the house with me today? Or y'all want me when I come back? Once I come back, we can do some music or some shit. But I'll chime in periodically or some shit. Cause when I clean, I clean. I don't like being distracted. I put my music on and I go to work. So that's what I say, motherfucker. I'll probably come back to y'all once I'm done fucking cleaning. I wouldn't say I clean often like hyper crazy, but when I clean, nigga, I clean. That motherfucker got crows and shit inside the damn field. But I like to say special thanks to Bread and Chocolate, Chevy Chase, Baby Chocolate, doing our thing. Great meal. It was great food. You know what I mean? This was eating with Buddha. First time eating crepes ever. You know, I'm gonna have to give that Joan a motherfucking. I'm gonna get it crepes. Let's see what I order them again. It wasn't crazy. Waffles is my favorite. So if waffles is my favorite, a good crispy waffle tastes good fresh off the thing. If that's a 10, crepes is like a fucking 7, 7.8. They was pretty decent. This 7.8 for the crepes. Money Buddha. Them jumps was alright. A little ham and cheese with the fucking mustard. Motherfucker dipped them jumps in. Them jumps was that jump was different. Like I said, I don't know if I'd be like walking in the store every day ordering that shit. But motherfucking, as far as like enjoying it and seeing what was how it tastes, it tasted pretty good for the first time ever eating the crepes in my life. They was a little sweet. They had like a little sweetness to them. Like I don't, like I said, that's what I said. If anybody know me, know I'm not a super sweetie fan of sweet shit. So like I'm saying, but it was alright. That's why I said I give it 7.8. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tune in, Money Buddha. You know it's been 30 minutes. Go ahead and check it. That was Breakfast with Buddha. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. I got some more shit coming.